Hello fashionistas, welcome back to my channel Arushi Jain. We're diving into the exciting world of body shapes and how to style them. Whether you are an hourglass, triangle or somewhere in between, I've got you covered. Before we begin, remember that fashion is all about celebrating personal style and self. There is no one size that fits all the definitions of beauty. Before we get into details, let's make one thing crystal clear. Body shape is not determined by body weight, but it is determined by your bone structure and genetics. Now, instead of pulling out a measuring tape, stand right in front of a proportional mirror and observe your proportions. We are looking at the relationship between your shoulders or the bust, the waist and the hips. Once you have observed your proportions, it's time to understand your body proportions. Keep 3 essential things in mind when choosing your style. The first one is, it's all about finding your balance. Use your natural curves to your advantage. Accentuate certain areas to draw attention from others. Let your favorite features shine. The second tip is, use silhouettes and lines strategically. Where a garment hits you and the placement of details like seams, pockets and embellishments can create illusions. We are talking longer legs, hourglass waist and a perky butt. Who wouldn't want that? Coming over to the third tip. Be mindful of colors and prints. Bold prints and bright colors draw attention of the eye, so be careful. Use prints in area where you want the attention rather than focusing on the area that you prefer not capturing the attention of people at. Now let's dive into the shapes. The first one is hourglass shape. When the width of your bust and your hips is similar with a well-defined waist, you have an hourglass shape. Embrace your curves and embrace that small waist. Wrap style tops and high waist bottoms are your best friends. If your hips are wider than your shoulders and your waist is well defined, you surely are a triangle. Balance out those hips using printed or structured tops. Dark washes and wider cut bottoms will create illusion of tiny waist and longer legs. For my inverted triangle girlies, your shoulders and your bust are wider than your hips. Celebrate those wide shoulders. Look for styles that define your waist and add volume to your hips. For balance, open necklines and high rises should be your go-to looks. For my friends who have bust, waist and hips of roughly equal width and you are on the taller side, you are a rectangular, so create illusion of an hourglass shape with high-rise fits, belts or structured pieces. Moving over to the oval shape beauties. If your waist is equal or greater than your hips and bust, it's all about illusion, creating lines and silhouettes for you. Small scale prints and pieces that draw attention away from your midsection will be your styling heroes. Understanding your body shape is the first step towards recreating a reckoning style that makes you feel confident and beautiful. Now that you have identified your body shape, it's time to explore some styles that will enhance your natural beauty. But I will be discussing this in the part 2 of this video. If you found today's video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe and let me know in comment section which body shape you are. In next video, we'll discuss more about the styles. Thank you.